On May 14, 1948, Israel's founder, David Ben-Gurion, announced the establishment of a safe haven for Jews in the region, Jews fleeing persecution. Torture and persecution in different parts of the world came to Israel hoping to find safety after the announcement of the establishment of Israel, the war that started in Palestine under the British rule. About 750,000 Arabs left their homes and took refuge in neighboring Jordan, Lebanon, and Syria. Many were displaced and settled in Gaza, the West Bank, and East Jerusalem. At least 15,000 Palestinians were killed. Jews occupied 78% of the country. The remaining 20% were various areas scattered within it. Israel, a close ally of the United States, claimed at the time that 5 Arab countries had attacked them the day after the declaration of statehood, and that so many people had been displaced because of these attacks, although the war came to a temporary halt in 1949. Due to an armistice, the conflict never really stopped. Palestinians marked the start of the war on May 15, 1948 as Nakba Day, or Day of Catastrophe, every year. Arab Palestinians still living in Fankar, in the gap between Israel's settlements, are being fought by various movement groups. Palestinians now make up about 20% of Israel's population, a conflict that took place in May 2021. A ceasefire between Hamas and Israel ended on May 21st. The conflict was marked by protests, police crackdowns on protests, rocket attacks on Israel by Hamas and Palestinian Islamic Jihad, and Israeli airstrikes on the Gaza Strip. On May 6th, Palestinians began protesting in East Jerusalem over an expected decision by Israel's Supreme Court on the eviction of 6 Palestinian families in Sheikh Jarrah under international law. The area annexed by Israel is part of the Palestinian territories currently occupied by Israel. The protests quickly turned into violent clashes between Jewish and Palestinian protesters. On May 7th, Israeli police stormed the compound of Al-Aqsa Mosque, Islam's third holiest site on the Temple Mount, Judaism's holiest site. Police used tear gas, rubber bullets, and stun grenades against Palestinians who threw stones. The clashes took place before a planned march by right-wing Jewish nationalists on the Islamic holy night of Laylatul Qadr and the Jerusalem Day holiday. More than 300 people were injured in the incident, most of them Palestinian civilians. Israel's Attorney General Avichai Mandelblit expressed concern